Damn, it is good to be back! What's up, everyone? Welcome back. Yes, I know y'all have been asking for it for a while, and I am finally back to do some more fucking Monopoly for y'all. So I hope that you guys are looking forward to it again. I know that some of you guys out there have been asking me to do more Monopoly content for quite a while now, and I know I haven't had the chance to for a while. And before we get started today, I kind of like to explain why. Because I'm going to be honest, I don't get the chance to play this game nearly as much as I want to, and I know that this is some of my most highly requested content, so I want to explain why. So back in the day when I first started playing Monopoly, me and my stepbro back in the day kind of devised like our own version of Monopoly, which is the version of Monopoly that I play to this day, you know, because I play it a little bit differently than traditional Monopoly. You know, with my own unique set of rules that makes the game fun and interesting for you guys to watch. And I play it in a way that makes it more like the fictional characters are the ones battling it out rather than me being the person playing the game. It's more like I'm just overseeing the process of the game being played rather than playing the game itself. So I kind of, you know, me and my stepbro back in the day kind of invented a version of Monopoly where that's possible, where I feel like it's fun for, you know, spectators, you know. Stuff like that. Back in the day, there was this rule that me and my stepbro always had that we only ever play Monopoly at night. Just because, you know, we'd always get, like, back in the day, you know, back when we were, like, kids and shit. Like, a few years ago. I'm still not that old yet. But, yeah, when we first started, you know, we'd only ever play Monopoly at night because, you know, we'd go all, like, slap happy, we'd drink tons of energy drinks and just get, like, stupid on energy drinks and just have a great time, you know. Playing Monopoly with my stepbro back in the day was one of my favorite things. Unfortunately, about 6 years ago now, he passed away. So to this day, to honor his memory, I always only ever do recording sessions of Monopoly at nighttime. So for those of you who might be a little bit confused, though, again, for those of you who aren't familiar with how I run my YouTube operation, I pre-record all my videos like several months in advance before I actually get around to uploading them. So from like the time I record a video to the time it gets uploaded to my channel, on average, a time span of about like anywhere from like 6 to 8 months goes by from the time I actually record a video to the time it gets uploaded on my channel. Like, to put things in perspective for you guys, the actual date that I'm recording this on, I don't have my phone on me, let me see real quick. The actual date that I am recording this on is Saturday, October 15th, 2022. So, to put things in perspective, that's about how long it takes from the time I record a video to the time it actually gets uploaded to my YouTube channel. Also, keep in mind, you know, back in 2019, I moved into my dad's house. And ever since I moved into my dad's house, because he works early in the morning, so I only ever have, like, the morning times to record videos. And I actually just recently got a new job working at a warehouse, basically loading delivery trucks full of, like, various packages and shit. So now I actually work earlier than my dad. So I like literally wake up at fucking midnight and then go to work. You know, I leave for work at like 1 and then start shifts at 2 in the morning. It's fucking crazy. But ever since I moved into my dad's house, I have not been able to do any nighttime recording sessions. And so basically that's the reason why I haven't been doing Monopoly as much as some of you guys I know want me to. Which I just want to say, too, like, the overwhelming amount of support that I have gotten on these Monopoly videos from you guys is unbelievable. Words will never be able to express how grateful I am to you guys out there for supporting these silly little Monopoly videos that I do, you know. Again, this is something that I really hold very near and dear to my heart, and to see you guys support it with such gusto, you know, with such fervor is really awesome to me. So again, I really want to say thank you to all you guys out there who have supported this content. You guys are fucking amazing. Like, seriously. I am very grateful for that. More than any words could ever say. But yeah, so basically that's the story behind that, in case you guys are curious. That's why I don't play Monopoly, you know, as much as I would like to, but I still, to this day, to honor the memory of my stepbro, to this day, I only ever do recording sessions of Monopoly at nighttime. And at the time I'm recording this is currently 8 o'clock at night. I actually meant to start a little bit earlier, but, you know, I got home from work, passed out, forgot to set... Well, I actually set an alarm on my phone, but for some reason the alarm didn't go off, so woke up a little bit later than I wanted to, because sometimes I end up sleeping during the day with this new crazy-ass work schedule that I have. It's fucking weird, man. Sleeping during the day is something I don't think I'll ever get used to. But yeah, so that's the reason why that I don't do Monopoly as much as I know some of you guys want me to. But luckily, my dad actually just today left for his trip to the Philippines, and he's going to be gone for 2 fucking weeks, my friends. 2 fucking weeks. So over these next 2 weeks, I'm going to dedicate my time to making sure that I get as many Monopoly games done for you guys as possible. It's a little bit tricky for me because, again, I start work basically at 2 o'clock in the morning. So basically my plan is to alter my sleep schedule, because I've been actually trying to sleep later in the day rather than sleep in the morning, because sleeping in the morning is just too fucking weird. And by sleeping in the morning, I mean, like, you know, usually I get home around like 8:30 or 9 o'clock from work. And sleeping at 8, you know, going to sleep at 8:30 or 9 o'clock in the morning is just fucking weird. You know, and then sleeping through like midday, it's fucking weird. So I've started staying up after I get back from work, and then sleeping before I go to work, and then setting an alarm and waking up at midnight, and then leaving for work at 1 in the morning. You know. But I'm going to alter my sleep schedule the next couple of weeks to try to sleep a little bit more during the day, so that way I can, you know, maybe do 1 Monopoly game every day before I go to work. Again, working at like fucking 2 in the morning. Again, that's something I don't think I'm ever going to get used to, like 100%. But yeah. Fucking crazy shit, man. A lot of crazy shit going on in my personal life recently, but yeah. Either way, guys, I know y'all have been asking for it for a long fucking time, and I am finally back. Hell yes! Man, I'm fucking looking forward to this shit. I am super excited. I don't know if you guys could tell or not, but I am super fucking hyped for this shit, man. I've waited so fucking long to do some more of this shit for you guys. And I'm going to be, for right now, I'm going to be mostly focusing on going through the rest of the boards that I have not done yet in the PlayStation 3 version of this game, which is the version that I'm playing right now. And maybe later on in the week or something, I may or may not have a couple of surprises up my sleeve for y'all, so definitely stay tuned to my channel coming up here. Again, I'm going to be honest, though. I mean, I know I haven't done this in a while, but at least to my viewers on Rumble, because for those of you who don't know, I've also started up a Rumble channel, so if I ever get banned off of YouTube, because I have a bad habit of saying stupid shit sometimes, and not having a filter, so there's a very real chance that at some point I could get banned off of YouTube, so feel free to follow me on Rumble. There should be a link in the description, so in case I ever get banned off of YouTube, I will be uploading content onto Rumble, so, you know, be sure to follow me on Rumble, so that way you guys, you know, don't lose touch with me for when I, honestly, at this point, inevitably get banned off of YouTube, because apparently everything is fucking stupid in this day and age, and speaking basic truths and basic logical statements can get you banned off of YouTube, so, because that's the fucking world we live in. Welcome to the fucking 2020s. That so far has been the dumbest fucking decade I have ever fucking been alive for. So, man, I thought the 2010s were fucking stupid. Holy shit, the 2020s are... Whew! They set the bar way higher for that. Like, the level of retardation in the 2020s has been way higher than in the 2010s. I didn't think that shit was possible, but damn! Humanity's really outdoing itself with the stupid factor, that's for sure. Oh, man. But either way, we're here to play some fucking Monopoly today, have some fucking fun and all that good shit. So let's do it, my friends. I know y'all have been waiting patiently for more fucking Monopoly content, and hey, I promised more Monopoly content, and when I promise something, I fucking deliver on that shit. I do. It may take me a while, but I do eventually deliver on that shit. That's how I fucking do things. I promise something, I fucking deliver on it one way or the other. Again, it may take me a while, you know, not the fastest delivery man, but I get there eventually, for sure. Alright, well, either way, so for this round, we're going to be playing on the world board, I think it's called. Not sure if I'm remembering that correctly. But yes, we have the four most recent presidents of the United States battling it out on the battlefield of Monopoly. We have George W. Bush, Barack Obama, Donald Trump, and Joseph Biden battling it out in Monopoly. Which one of these motherfuckers will win? Stay tuned to find out, as we are going to get this thing started right fucking now, bitches. Let's do it! Woo! Oh, yeah. Man, it's good to be hopping back into this shit. So, yeah, get a good look at that world board. Now that I'm playing on the PlayStation 3 version, we get this shit in full HD. Although, for some reason, my recording device only records PlayStation 3 games in, like, 720, I think. So, unfortunately, it's not full HD for you guys, which is kind of lame, but, you know, it is what it is. I mean, it's still more HD than the Wii version. Although, actually, now that I think about it, this recording device does actually record Wii games in full, you know, 1080 resolution for whatever reason. I don't know why. Again, PlayStation 3 is kind of an anomaly with this recording device. With this newer recording device, I have a little bit less control over recording resolutions. It just kind of auto-detects stuff somehow. So, for some reason, it auto-detects the PlayStation 3 as running at a 720 resolution at 60 frames. So, it's whatever, I guess. But, you know, should be what should be. Alright, either way, let's fucking do this. Either way, again, at the end of the day, it's not a big deal. Still pretty decent quality overall. Compared to the videos that I've been producing in the past, for those of y'all who have watched some of my older Monopoly content, you know that compared to the level of videos that I've been producing in the past, the stuff I'm doing now is, as far as like the overall quality is concerned, is much fucking better than what I've been doing in the past. I used to record videos using my Nintendo 3DS camera, so anything I'm doing now is a massive upgrade compared to the shit I was doing even like, you know, 5, 6, 7 years ago. Even just a few years ago, I was using like a webcam to record my fucking videos, which was really stupid looking back on it. I don't know why I didn't invest in a fucking recording device sooner. That is my biggest regret as a YouTuber, is not investing in professional quality recording equipment sooner. Looks like Bush is going first. Alright, rolls himself an 11. It's going to put him on pink.
What do you say? Buy or auction?
Alright, so he's going to get his hands on pink. In this case, Istanbul. Alright, fucking legit. Alright, now we got Obama. Ready to take the board. Oh!
A double. You get another roll of the dice.
Isn't that funny? A Democrat getting taxed. Oh, the irony. Alright, anyway. Oh, I fucking love it. I fucking love this game so goddamn much.
2 doubles in a row.
Wow. It's on a real streak here.
What do you say? Buy or auction?
I also do keep like a written record. Like back in the day, I used to have my stepbro do this, but now since it's just me, I play the game. You know, back in the day, I was the one who like controlled the game and shit, and my stepbro would keep a written record of like who owns what monopolies, because especially in like the older versions of Monopoly, like the first Monopoly game that I ever got and started playing on this channel was Monopoly on the Sega Genesis. And these newer Monopoly games do a much better job of like showing you who owns what monopolies and shit. But back in the day, you didn't have that luxury, you know? Didn't have those same level of, you know, quality of life improvements that these newer Monopoly games have. So when I was playing like the Sega Genesis version, you know, I had to keep track of, you know, I had to keep a written record of who owned what monopolies. You know, so that way I didn't lose track. And I still do that to this day, despite the fact that, you know, these games do a much better job of tracking that kind of shit. I still do keep a written record of who owns what monopolies and shit like that. So, yeah. But it looks like Obama's going to get the light blue Monopoly. He's going to get his hands on Tokyo.
It's all yours.
All right. See if he gets those, that third round of doubles. He does not. Just visiting jail. Alright, now we got Mr. Trump. Ooh, that's a fun way to start off with a chance.
Wow, you've landed.
Ha! He doesn't own any shit yet, so it doesn't really affect him. Alright. Kind of a useless turn, but whatever. Yeah, landing on chance is always a fun way to start off. Alright, an 8. So that's going to put him on one of the light blues, so that's going to be auctioned off to
It's up to you.
Obama. So Obama's going to get his hands on Barcelona.
This is thrilling stuff.
And again, if you guys aren't familiar with how I play Monopoly, again, I'm not going to explain like all my unique rules and shit right now because I don't feel like going into it, but y'all will kind of pick up on it as we go along.
It's community chest.
Oh, nice. All right. So Bush landing on the community chest, picks up 500K. Fucking sweet. Can't really bitch too much about that. Oh, I think he's also going to land on the community chest, right? Yeah.
When you land on community chest, you need to take a car.
Yeah, he doesn't own any he doesn't have any houses yet, I should say.
Always be a surprise.
All right. Now Mr. Trump pulls himself a... Is he also going to land on community chest? Wow, damn, they're having a fucking party over there. Host an exclusive karaoke club night in Tokyo, Japan. Collect 100K in ticket sales. Nice. Trump doing karaoke. I could not imagine that shit. That'd be pretty fucking funny, man. It's gonna put him on orange, I think.
What do you say? Buy.
Alright, so Biden is going to get his hands on the orange monopoly, so Biden will buy Rome. You know what they say, Rome wasn't built in a day, but I bet Joe Biden could destroy it in one day. Isn't that how the saying goes? Something like that?
Up to you. Buy
wind energy. Okay. Alright. So, I mean, it's not much of a monopoly, but it still helps every once in a while. It's a nice little cash bonus here or there. So, Bush is going to get his hands on the utilities.
The deeds are in your name now.
Alright, now we got Mr. Barack Obama. I think that's going to be... Is that free parking? Okay, good. I can count to 3. Awesome. Apparently I'm not completely fucking retarded, just mostly fucking retarded. So that's comforting. Alright. Rolling himself a fucking 5. Chance. Always fun.
Take a chance.
Ooh, okay. Alright.
up out of
that bodes well. I have oftentimes said that the fucking transportation monopoly is the key to victory. A lot of the times. I want to say, if I had to guess, maybe 50% of the time, if you own the transportation monopoly, you win. The transportation monopoly is huge. So Trump getting his hands on the, I think it said the Monopoly Cruise or some shit like that. Yeah, Monopoly Cruise. But yeah, I have seen people do some incredible things in this game with the fucking transportation monopoly.
A double. You get another roll of the dice.
Biden also getting his hands on some free parking.
Is, well, free.
Interesting. Alright, so Biden is going to get his hands on the red monopoly, in this case, New York.
Well done.
Wouldn't want to own New York these days, though. From what I've heard, it's turned into a real shithole. Then again, pretty much every major city in the United States is a shithole these days. That's why I tend to avoid cities. Too much crime and human shit in the streets.
Buy or auction.
Like, I could do without that. I'll stick to the suburbs, man. The suburbs, that, you know, government hasn't ruined suburbs yet. Alright, so Bush gonna get his hands on the blue monopoly. Alright.
It's all yours.
So each one of these characters already owns at least something. So, yeah. Alright, so Obama rolling himself a 7.
It's up to you. Buy or auction.
Alright, so he's going to get his hands on the yellow monopoly. There's still green, I think brown. Green, brown, and or purple, depending on who you ask. I always thought it was purple, but I guess I've been told different things over the years. You know, the monopoly right after go. Some people say it's the brown monopoly, some people say it's the purple monopoly. I don't fucking know. I always thought it was the purple monopoly, but sometimes people tell me it's the brown monopoly, so I don't fucking know. I usually refer to it as purple, but if you want to call it the brown monopoly, hey, I'm not going to correct you. Because you might be correct. Ooh. Okay. So Trump is going to get his hands on the transportation shit and green. I have seen that combination be incredibly effective. The transportation monopolies and the green monopoly. I have seen people do some devastating shit with that combination. That could be real fucking good for Trump. So actually, everything's almost claimed already. The only thing left to be claimed is the, again, either the brown or purple monopoly.
Two doubles in a row. When you land on community chest,
pay $1 million to host Dublin's St. Patrick's Day Festival.
It'll always be a surprise.
Biden hosting a St. Patrick's Day Festival. I'd pay money to see that shit.
You passed go.
Oh, here we go. Well, speaking of that monopoly, wow, okay. Everything's already spoken for. All right. Alright, so Biden gonna get his hands on the brown monopoly. Wow.
Well done.
Okay, so everything's already accounted for. Damn, that was fast. Alright. Well, we'll see how quickly these guys can get their hands on these monopolies and start putting some fucking houses down and shit. But we're going to see about that next time. I'm going to end this first part here, so y'all stay fucking tuned, and yeah, we'll see what happens either way. Till then, peace out.